Nyesom Wike threatens to unseat Labour Party senator in Abuja, asks her to go and hang herself in transformer if she's not happy with his achievement as FCT minister in Abuja. Hello Nigerians, you're welcome back to this channel. Now it is so clear that Ahmed Bola Tinubu has actually given Nyesom Wike, who is the FCT minister, so much power that Wike can just wake up and make so many utterances against other politicians who want things to work out here in Nigeria. You know, when P2B said that Nigerian politicians are the most wicked set of people on this planet Earth, he was talking about people like Nyesom Wike. I'm telling you the truth, because Nyesom Wike does not care about the poor masses. Look at what actually happened. Now Nyesom Wike was seen threatening Ireti Kigibe, a Labour Party senator in Abuja, threatening her to go and hang herself if she is not happy with what he has done in FCT, simply because she granted an interview in Arise TV telling them how Nyesom Wike is not prioritizing the poor masses in all he is doing in FCT. In fact, he mentioned that Nyesom Wike is spending so much money on things that are not priority at the moment. You see, these people are just working for themselves, doing projects that will enable them to loot money, why they refuse to do the things that will better the lives of the poor masses. I'm going to share the video of what Ireti Kingibe said, and then we'll also listen to what Nyesom Wike actually said to her in reply, and then we'll wrap up the video.
It's not very difficult to exclude the women, and they do not exclude us. We get involved in as many things I would really like to. And most of the time, yes, your party matters a little bit, but not seriously. If you want me to be honest, this boils down to the fact that the Senate President is a personal friend of the Honorable Minister of the FCT. So when things that they think Senator Kingibe might object to are brought, I'm not sure. As I said, this is a topic I'd rather wait, since I plan on coming back to you in another week to discuss in details. I was planning to have a general discussion with you today, but I am on several committees. I'm not excluded from any of them. I'm aware of every little detail that goes on in every other committee. Why is this committee special? You would think it would be the reverse, because I'm the senator representing that place, as most other senators are called on when things affect their constituency. So it's something that needs to be sorted out privately in the Senate, and if it's not sorted out privately in the Senate, then we can discuss it publicly.
Okay, I get the point about the friendship between Akpabio and Wike, but there's also something about style and communication. If you as a senator from the Labour Party, if on the floor of the Senate you behave like this obedience on social media, that could create a problem. Because Wike has said, look, that you expect that he will report to you, and that he as minister, he will not report to a senator. No
minister has ever reported to any senator. If you look back in fact, if you look back several years, most ministers and the senators don't even usually come from the same party. But they work in synergy. Synergy is the key word. Reporting to anybody does not arise. And our proceedings in the National Assembly are recorded. Being cantankerous or disorganized is not my style. In fact, I think I have been quieter than I normally am because I was studying the Senate and the dynamics of the place. So I doubt that it has to do with my style, but if it is, you can look at the Senate proceedings and advise me, because they're all recorded.
Okay, but I mean, you say key decisions affecting the FCT. What are your own priorities that you think have not been addressed in the best interest of the people of the Federal Capital Territory?
Actually, some of my interests are not specific to the Senate, but they are specific to the person administering the Honorable Minister. But just like any state assembly, when a governor is not taking care of the rights and the needs of the people, the state assembly draws his attention to it and makes him do it. For one thing, Abuja, there's no water. And let me even take the last budget that was passed, the supplementary budget.
98.5 billion?
Yes.
Supplementary budget?
Yes, let's not even go into the big one. Let's just deal with that little one. In that budget of 98, only 18 billion has anything to do with the the people. 20 billion for renovating 20 schools. Now, everything else, we're building a road to EFCC, or another one to DSS, and all those things. Please, with all due respect, those roads may need renovating. Maybe the road to the presidential wing all need work. I am saying that for an impoverished nation, for a territory where insecurity is so high, a few days ago, I live in Maitama, my God, just walking down the street was hacked. This is in Maitama. Just shows you the level of insecurity. We have so many issues and we don't have the funds to do them. So in the bid to prioritize, I think that the needs of the people, that is the majority of the people, healthcare, education, security, and water as basic as water, we do not have. So I'm not saying that those things, we can do them when we are more liquid, but we are not. Those are my issues. So for another thing, okay, some of these things, maybe the local government, like the markets I'm complaining about, the local government needs to take care of it. But in previous, the honorable minister's predecessors, he would join hands with the National Assembly and tell the local government chairman, you've got to do this, you've got to do this. So him alone against the rest of us, he will do them. But when everybody is working in silos, the people of my constituency suffer. That's the truth.
Now, I believe you listened to what she said. These are the things that P2B has always complained. Like she said, there is no water in Abuja. People are suffering. There is no good health care facility. Yet, Nyesom Wike is busy building roads that will favor the government. There is so much insecurity. When the government cannot take security of lives and property as their priority, it means that government has actually failed. In fact, this woman really exposed Nyesom Wike. All these social media projects, they will just come on social media to be showing us what they have done so far. They are actually doing everything that will favor them and not the poor masses. Now let's listen to Nyesom Wike, and then when we come back, we'll just wrap up the video.
If you don't want, don't hang yourself in a transformer. Yes. If you're angry, well, hang yourself. If you have done well, we have done well. If you have not done well, we have not done well. And we're proud to say, in this short time Mr. President appointed us, that we have done well. He said there are no schools. He said there are no hospitals. You as a legislator, what have you done? How many bills have you sponsored for us to improve our education and our health sector? How many? I challenge that legislator, if you are very, very popular, 2027, come and run under Abuja. We will fail you. You think that what happened last time will happen again? You think so? It will not happen again. If you are popular, come and run. Luckily for me, I'm just 15 minutes now. So here's my territory. I'm not afraid. So people should come out and be able to accept the truth. We are not begging for anybody to be our friend. We have so many friends that we cannot even carry along. So how can we go and beg people to be our friends again? We're not interested in that. So if you are angry that people are praising us, wait. By next year, your DP level will go very high. Because the praises you will see will be too much. So I thank them.
Now you saw what you heard what Nyesom Wike said. This is a man that is so proud and so full of himself. Look at how a minister who was appointed is now asking a senator that was voted by the masses to go and hang herself. He even went as far as saying that they are going to unseat her come 2027. And that is all what Wike knows how to do, to rig elections. And that's the same thing he did in Rivers State during the 2023 general election. And that is a clear sign that in Nigeria here, we are no longer practicing democracy. In fact, what our politicians are now doing are no longer the will of the people. They are doing everything that will favor them. They are doing everything that will enrich themselves, and the few that are left who are fighting so hard to make sure that the poor masses are taken as their priority in their project, they keep on gaslighting them. Anyway guys, I'll stop this video here and allow you to drop your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel.